Hi, and welcome to the channel. My name is Shah. In this video, we'll quickly build an entire network from scratch, making sure the NetBIOS name is set correctly so that users can log in as hate2learn.com instead of a subdomain. Let's begin. Open Hyper-V Manager, go to Virtual Switch Manager, click on it, and then add external switch, create virtual switch, click on it, give it a name. I'm giving it router. We will use this for pfSense. Come down here and use the network adapter that has internet access. Apply. Yes. Go back to new virtual network switch. This time select private. Create virtual switch. Give it a name. LAN. Apply. OK. Now go to Hyper-V Manager, and under Hyper-V Manager there is your computer name. Right click, go to new virtual machine. Next, give it a name. Router. Select the location if you want to save the virtual machine and the hard drive in the default location. That's your choice. I have a different location for it. That's why I'm picking the other location. Select next. Generation 1. Next. Next. Select router. Next. I will change it to 30. The hard drive space. Next. Let's select the image for pfSense. pfSense 2.7.2 release I'm using. Open. Next. Finish. Right click on router set. Right click on router. Go to settings. And then under add hardware, select network adapter. Add. This time we will select LAN. Apply. Now we have two network adapters, one for router to access internet, and the second one is for our private LAN. I will also uncheck the enable checkpoint. It's up to you if you want to keep it or not. I will change the processor from 8 to 2. It does not need more than 2 processors. Apply and then click OK. Right click on it, connect, start. Wait for a few seconds. Press enter, enter again, enter again, enter. We are not changing anything. Enter. Press spacebar and then enter. Press tab, select yes, and then enter. Okay, I'm not gonna reboot it. I will turn the machine off. Go back to Hyper-V Manager. Right click on router. Go to settings. Go to image and then select it to none. If I won't select it to none, then it will keep repeating the same thing again and again. It will try to install pfSense. Press start. Should VLANs be set up now? N for no, because we are not setting up any VLANs. Enter. Enter the WAN interface name. Here you can see HN0 and HN1. HN0 is the WAN interface. So I will type HN0, press enter. Now HN1 for LAN interface, enter. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Type Y and then enter. Wait for a few seconds, probably a minute or two. I'll pause the video. Alright, it's ready. So here you can see WAN interface has been set up by DHCP and LAN interface is also set up. We need to change the IP address of LAN, give it a static IP address and a different subnet. Also, we don't need to do anything with WAN. So let's select number 2 for set interface IP address. Press enter. Enter the name of the interface you wish to configure. 2 is LAN. Enter. Configure IP address LAN interface via DHCP. No, and then enter. Now let's type the IP address that we want to give to this router. It's 10.10.10.254. Enter. And now we will use 24-bit subnet mask. It's right here. Press enter. For a WAN, enter the new LAN IPv4 upstream gateway address. Just press enter for none. Configure IPv6 address LAN interface via DHCP. No. Enter. Enter the new LAN IPv6 address. Again, just press enter. Do you want to enable DHCP server on LAN? No. Enter. Do you want to revert to HTTP as the web configurator protocol? Yes. Enter. Press enter again. And here you can see it has been set up. Okay, so our pfSense has been set up to act as a router. We don't need it anymore. Let's just close it. Now let's go to your computer name again. Right click, go to new, virtual machine. Next, give it a name. Server 2022-DC0. Here, change the location if you want to, or if you don't want to, you can keep the default location. My location is different, where I will be storing my virtual machine and hard drive. Here it is. Select the folder. Next, generation 2. Yes, next. Memory is okay. 4096 GB. Next. Connect it to LAN. Network adapter. Next. This is fine. Next. Let's find the ISO image. 2022 server. Open. Next. Finish. Right click on it. Go to settings. Change the processor to 3. Again, it's your choice. I will also remove checkpoint, apply, and I will also add secondary hard drive. So click on add hard drive, click on make sure SCSI controller is selected, add hard drive, add again, click on new, next, next, give it a name. I will give it E, and the location I want to save is where my first hard drive is. It's in this location. Select folder, click next, next again, finish, apply, And here you can see secondary hard drive. This is the primary hard drive. Everything looks good. Also make sure the security boot checkbox is checked. Make sure about it. It's okay. Right click, connect. Let's start. Press the space bar as quickly as possible. Next, install now. Select data center evaluation, desktop experience, 64-bit. Next, accept, next, custom installation. Make sure you select drive 0, not drive 1. Click on new, apply, OK. Make sure you select primary, drive 0, the partition, and then next. I will pause the video again. Alright, let's create a password. Enter. Type the password to log in. The very first thing I want to do right now is initialize the secondary hard drive we added. So right click on Windows button, disk management, come down here, disk 1, right click on it, click online, right click again, initialize disk, OK, and this time click on the black side, right click, new simple volume, next, 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 give it a name, E, next, finish. And we have set up our secondary hard drive. Now let's go to local server, computer name right here, click on it, and then click on change. Let's give it a name, DC0. OK, OK, close, restart now. Type the password, close, go to local server again, and here you can see Ethernet. Click on Ethernet over here on the blue link, right click, go to properties, remove the checkbox from IPv6, go to IPv4, select properties, use the following IP address, and let's give it an static IP address 10.10.10.100. 255.255.255.0 is the subnet mask, and the default gateway will be 10.10.10.254. And here in preferred DNS server, we will give it a Google DNS 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4 so that it can access the internet, and then we can update the operating system. Close, give it a few seconds. Let's open command prompt, cmd ping google.com. You can see it's pinging. The icon has not changed here. Okay, now it has changed, internet access. So we are good. Get started, confirm, continue without signing in. google.com. Let's check. Okay, it's working. It's good. Now let's come here in search and type update. Check for updates. Click on it. And then here, check for updates. Let's update Windows now. Okay, the update has started. I will minimize DC0. Let's go back to Hyper-V Manager. Go back to your computer name, right click, new virtual machine, next, give it a name, server 2025 hyphen DC1. This will be a secondary server. Let's change the location. This is my location. Select folder, next, generation 2, next, RAM is fine, next, connect it to LAN, next, this is okay, next again. Let's find the ISO image. Server 2025 ISO, select, next, finish. Right click on server 2025, go to settings, change the processors to 3, go to checkpoint, uncheck the box, apply. Let's add another hard drive. Go to add hardware, SCSI controller, click add, hard drive, select, and then add, and then click on new, next, next, give it a name, E, change the location, next, next, finish, apply, and here you can see the secondary hard drive, and this is the primary hard drive. Everything looks good. Make sure secure boot is checked. That's okay. Okay, let's check DC0. It is still installing, and let's restart. Connect. If you get an error like this, video remoting was disconnected and you can reconnect. There are two ways you can change it. Let's just exit for now. Go back here, right click, connect, connect, and it's still not working. So exit again. This time go to Hyper-V settings. Come down here, enhance session, uncheck, apply, okay. Go back here, right click, connect. And it's working now. It will take few minutes because the operating system has been updated. So I will just minimize it and go to DC1, right click on it, and then connect. Let's install the secondary server. Press the spacebar as quickly as possible. This is fine. If you want to change it, you can change it to your preferred language. Next, next, select, and then next. Select data center evaluation, desktop experience. Next, accept. Make sure you select disk 0 and then create partition, apply. Do not select disk 1, select the right disk, disk 0, partition 3 is primary, make sure it's primary partition where the operating system will be installed. Select next, install. I will pause the video. Right, let's create password, finish, and we have installed our secondary domain controller. Well, it's not a domain controller right now. Enter second operating system, which will be a domain controller. Required only, accept. We will do the same thing over here. The very first thing I would do is right click on Windows button, go to disk management, select the disk, right click, click online, right click again, initialize disk, OK, and then right click on the black part, black area, new simple volume, next, 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 give it a name, E, next, finish. So secondary drive is also set up. Let's go to local server, click on computer name, change DC1, OK, OK, close, restart now. Action, Control Alt Delete, type the password, enter. Alright, let's do the same thing. Go to local server again, and this time we will go to Ethernet, click on it, change the adapter settings, right click, go to properties, uncheck IPv6, and then go to IPv4, properties, use the following IP address, and I will give it an IP address of 10.10.10.101. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway would be 10.10.10.254. Preferred DNS 8.8.8.8. Secondary would be 8.8.4.4, same as DC0. Okay. Oh, subnet mask is wrong. 255.255.0. Okay. Close. Close. Let's wait for a few seconds. Sometimes it can also take few minutes. Like right now, you don't see anything. Okay, now it has internet access. Let's do the same thing over here. Come to search and then type update. Check for updates. Click on it. Check for updates here. While it's checking for updates, let's go to DC0. Action, Control or Delete. Password. Let's check updates. Check for updates. I think it will still downloads few more updates. Yeah. Okay, let's check again. Good. So DC0 is up to date. Let's close it. Let's check our DC1. It will take a long time to download everything. So let's minimize it. Let's work on DC0 now. I will use the enhanced session for it so that the screen gets bigger. Type the password. Have to re-log in. Okay, so let's go to manage, add roles and feature. Next, 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 and then select Active Directory Domain Services, add feature, next, 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 install. Alright, it's done. Close. I will just minimize Hyper-V Manager. Okay, come on notifications, move your mouse over here, click on it, promote this server to a domain controller, click, add a new forest, type your domain name. If you don't have your own registered domain name like .com or .net, then you can use .local. Click next. We don't have server 2016 or 2008, so we don't need to worry about it. Let's just say that if we had 2008 server, then we would change it to 2008 server. And right now, if I don't change it, so there is only one option in domain functional level. But if I change the forest functional level to 2008, here you can see we have more options. So let's just keep it to 2016. And domain name system is checked. It will install DNS while it will promote the DNS, or while it will promote this computer to a domain controller. And DSRM password, make sure the password is different from your administrator password, because DSRM is used for repairing or recovering Active Directory. When a server is a domain controller, its add database at ntds.dit is always in use. You can modify or restore it while Windows is running normally. So what DSRM does is lets you boot into a safe mode where Active Directory services are stopped, so you can restore, repair, and remove or fix a failed domain controller. Click next, next again. NetBIOS, this is very important. It will pick up H0, how it was before for us, and it was not clean or When I was trying to log in, it used to show H0 instead of hate to learn. So I will change here the name to hate to learn. Next, let's change the location to drive E. And if you want to keep it in the same location, that's up to you. But it's better and it's preferred way to save these folders in a separate drive. Click next. Next again is doing prerequisite check. Click on install. Let's wait for a few minutes now. I will pause the video. Close, close. It will restart. Here you can see it's hate to learn backslash administrator, which is the login name. So before it was HO, now it's much cleaner and nicer. So let's use the password, log in, close. All right, you can see DNS over here, right here. And if we go to local server, workgroup, now it has changed to a domain. Everything looks good. And if we go to Ethernet, click on it, right click, properties, go to IPv4, properties, and now you can see it's using its own loopback address. And the Google DNS IP addresses that we were using before, the DNS, is gone. So let's add 10.10.10. Oh, so typing 10.10.10.100. It should have every domain controller should have its own IP address as preferred DNS server. The secondary server, I will set it up later, but it will be 101. Or maybe let's just do this 10.10.10.101 and then OK, close, close. Okay, so let's go to tools and go to DNS. Click on DC0, expand. Here you can see the forward lookup zone. It has been set up by default. This is the domain name, and here you can see DC0 is right here. So let's go and right click on reverse lookup zone and set up reverse lookup zone. Click on new zone, next, primary zone, yes, next. Second option is good. To all DNS servers running on domain controller, next, IPv4, next, and here we will type 10, 10, 10, and then next, and then next again, secure dynamic updates, finish, refresh. Let's go to, I will not set up the pointer right now. I will do it later after completing DNS on secondary server. So if we click on DC0 and click on forwarders, here you can see the 8888 and 8844. It can resolve the anything that is on the internet, whatever it will not find on its own by its own DNS, then it will forward it to 8888 to find it on the internet. Okay, let's go and check on our DC1 if everything is it's still trying to install and update. So I will pause the video for now. Alright, so our secondary server is also up to date. Let's close and let's add Active Directory domain services role. Go to manage, add roles and feature. Next, next, next again. Active Directory domain services. Click on it, add feature. Next, 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 and install. It's done. Close. Go to notifications. Promote the server to a domain controller. Click on it. This time we will be using the first option, add a domain controller to an existing domain. Click here and then type full domain name. Select, again type full domain name, backslash, and then administrator. Type the password. Okay. Oh, I did a mistake. Let's cancel out. Cancel, yes. Let's go click on local server. Go to Ethernet. Right click, properties. Go to IPv4 properties. And here we need to remove preferred DNS and alternate DNS. And here we will provide an alternate DNS, which is 10.10.10.100. Now it can point, it will be pointing to DC0. Before it was only pointing to outside network like the internet. Close. Let's go to notification again. Promote this server. Same thing. ho.hit2learn.com and then select, type the domain name again, backslash, administrator. Press OK. Now it has found DC0. Okay. Next. Same thing, DNS server and DSRM password. Make sure the password is same as your DC0 password. Next. Next. Any domain controller is fine. Next. Let's change the location. E drive. Quickly paste it. Next. Next again. Next. Prerequisite check is done. Install. Close. Close. It will restart. Okay, let's log in. Click on local server, workgroup, and now it's domain. Let's go to Ethernet, right click, properties, TCP/IP, properties, and here you can see, here it's 101, I will change it, oh sorry, 100, I will change it to 101. And the secondary domain I will give, sorry, secondary alternate DNS server, I will give it DC0 IP address 100, and then apply, okay, close, and then close. Let's go back to the dashboard, and here you can see DNS is here. Let's go to tools now, look for DNS, open, and let's check DNS, click over here, and it's syncing properly. You can see the reverse lookup zone. We have not set it up, but it's here. Also, let's check our first lookup zone, the forward lookup zone, and here you can see DC0, DC1, they both have static IP address. Let's click here, check the forwarders, 88 at 8844. Everything looks good, everything is working. Let's go back to DC0, open DNS, click on over here, refresh. Here you can see the both of the domain controllers are here. Right click on DC0, go to properties, update associated pointer, apply, okay. Do the same thing over here. Let's go and check in reverse lookup zone, refresh, and you can see both pointers are working fine. Let's go to DC1 and see if it's here or not. Also, we need to do one more thing. I've completely forgot about it. Let's flush DNS so that it clear outdated or cache DNS entries that could interfere with new configuration. So press Windows plus R button, CMD. I don't remember if I did flush it before or not last time. So let's just redo it one more time. If I didn't do it, type IP config space / flush DNS. Do it a few times. Now do the same thing, but change flush DNS to register DNS. Enter, and it's good. Let's refresh. Okay, everything looks good so far. Let's go. We're gonna stay here. Let's close DNS, and now we will install DHCP roles. So click on Manage, add roles and feature. Next, next, next. DHCP server, select, add feature, next, next, next again, and then install. Let's do the same for our DC1. Let's go to DC1, manage, add roles and feature. Next, next, next. Okay, click next. It's installed. What just happened? Let's save sphere. Let's cancel. Refresh. Refresh one more time. That's weird. We go back to click on manage again. Add roles and feature. Next, next, next. DHCP server. Click on it. Add feature. Next, next, next. Install. Let's go and check our DC0 now. It is installed over here. Close. Click on it on notification. Complete DHCP configuration. Click on it. Next. This is fine. Submit. Close. Refresh. Go to tools again and select DHCP. Let's make it bigger. Expand. IPv4 is right here. Okay, let's go and check our DC1. It's still installing. Close. Notification, click on it. Complete DHCP configuration. Next. Commit. Close. Let's go to DC0 again. Right click. New scope. Next. Give it a name. I will give it LAN, or maybe give it a name like first scope. Next, start IP address is 10.10.10.1 and IP address 10.10.10.254. We cannot use 0 and 255 because 0 is the subnet mask and 255 is the broadcast address. Oh no, I said it wrong. 10.10.10.0 we can use because that's the network address, not the subnet. Sorry about that. Okay, so change 8 to 24. Next, exclusions 10.10.10.100. So DHCP will not give any address that will not automatically assign these IP addresses that will start from 100 to 120. So 20 addresses will be given statically wherever I want to. Click on add. Let's also add 10.10.10.254, which is the router address. We don't want this address to be given to anyone else. Click next. Next again. Yes, I want to configure these options. Next. And type the default gateway over here, which is again 10.10.10.254. Add. Next. This is fine. 101 and 101. Next. We are not using any Win server, so next. Yes, I want to activate this scope now. Click on next, finish. Right click on IPv4, right now it's blue. So go to view, this is service. No, right click or on DC0 on your domain. Go to all tasks and then click on restart. It will restart the services of DHCP. And everything is working fine. Here you can see scope, address, the excluded one range is right here. It's 100 to 120. We don't have any lease or we have not set up any reservations for now. You don't need it. Maybe later on I will set it up. Go to scope options. This is our router 254. Everything looks fine for now. Let's go and check our DC1 now. We have DHCP set up. Let's go to tools, DHCP, open. It looks good, but we need to configure the failover. So let's go back to DC0 and right click on IPv4, configure failover, next, add server. It's not picking it up, so okay, just right click on here, replicate failover scope. It's not working. Okay, configure failover. It's not picking it up, so I will just close it and then reopen DHCP on DC0. Right click on IPv4, configure failover, next, add server, and now you can see both of the domain controllers are here. DHCP does these type of things, so just close it, and then here you can find both of the domain controllers, the DHCP servers. Click OK. It has selected DC0. The alternate is DC1. Let's just click on it. Okay, here is DC1, partner server. Next, balancing looks okay. Load balance, and here type shared secret. Next, finish and close. Now let's go, and here you can see it's active. This is the first scope and it's working. Let's go to DC1, and here you can see it's right here. It's synced properly. The excluded addresses are here and the range is here. Everything fine. Our DHCP is working perfectly. There is no issue. So the last thing that is left now is to add UPN suffix. So let's go back to DC0, and here we will go to tools and then Active Directory users and computers. click on domain name, expand, go to users, over here, right click, go to new, and then select, and then click on user. So right now we can only create users with at ho.hate2learn.com, and we need to add a UPN suffix of hate2learn.com. So when we will create a user, it will be like user at hate2learn.com. So let's do that. Cancel out, minimize. Let's go to tools, go to Active Directory domain and trust. Right click over here on ho.hate2learn.com, go to properties. It's not here. Right click on Active Directory domain and trust. Go to properties, and here we will type hate to learn.com suffix. Click add, apply, okay, close. Let's go back to users and computer. And now if I go back to new and then user, here you can see add hate to learn, and I can create a user with hate2learn.com. That's it for this video. I hope you liked the content. I will see you in the next video. Bye and take care. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Let's check our DC1. If everything is working fine, go to tools, go to Active Directory users and computer, click over here, go to users, right click, new user, and yes, it's working fine. Have a good day or night. Bye and take care. See you in the next video.